Welcome to today's meeting. We will begin with a message from Michael Siegel, our Chief Executive Officer. After his message, we'll discuss our 2018 second quarter financial results and safety, one of Olympic Steel's core values. Next, we will review information regarding our employee referral program and present some cybersecurity tips from our IT department. We'll also acknowledge this past quarter's Effie Award winner, review the Apex Incentive Plan, and get a quick reminder regarding our Wellness Benefit Incentive Plan. At the end of today's meeting, your facilitator will recognize local employee promotions and new hires and discuss other divisional topics. And now, a message from Mr. Siegel.
Greetings. It's my privilege and my pleasure to be able to address you again here as we come towards the end of the summer months. I hope you've all had an enjoyable summer and particularly a safe summer, as we always want to talk about safety first, both whether it is at our facilities or when you are out enjoying your holidays and your weekends with your family and friends. So safety is our concern, and I hope that you will all be keenly aware of our emphasis and our desire to make sure that we are all safe in our environments. So it has been a terrific year financially for Olympic Steel. A lot of that is because of your efforts. Some of it is because of the general economy and what is happening with the government's positions as it relates to trade and environmental issues that is creating a boost for our economic activity. As you know, Olympic Steel kind of mirrors its performance relative to the GDP of the United States. Clearly, the GDP is growing, and so is Olympic Steel. So I want to congratulate you and thank you all for your efforts this year. That's for the Olympic Steel family, and we're seeing record performance in a number of our divisions. We're seeing record performance out of our specialty metals divisions, and we're seeing record performance out of our Chicago tube and iron divisions. And clearly, we wish to welcome all of the new employees at Berlin Steel, which is our latest acquisition. But a busy economy also leads to certain concerns, and those concerns are, the overtime that is essentially being asked of many of you, and the hours that are being worked every week. So we're keenly aware that there is stress that comes along with great performance. In that regards, we're hoping to try and deal with some of those issues in a way that might be unique. So I'd like to say to all of you that between now and the end of the year, we're going to increase the amount of money that we're going to allocate to referrals. So as you know, we give $250 per every referral for an employee that makes it to their 90-day employment. And so we're going to up the $250 between now and the end of the year to $1,000. So every referral beginning now until the end of the year, December 31st, 2018, will go from $250 to $1,000. The labor shortage is acute. You see that in your facilities. We need more good and great people like yourselves. In addition to that, you may have noticed that there's also a trucking issue as well. So those referrals will also include any new truck drivers that are referred to us, as well as any new employees that pass their probation period of time. And so it's a great opportunity for all of you who know friends and family who are looking for opportunities for employment. We want them to come work at Olympic Steel, and we're certainly willing to reward you and maybe ease some of the burden of the hours that you're working. In addition to that, because of the financial performance, we're pretty excited about what the financial pool will be in the Apex bonus program. For those of you that will and are basically in that pool, we're seeing that the overall pool in terms of the dollars that we're going to be putting into Apex will be substantially more than what they were last year. So we're excited about the financial remuneration that's occurring for the hard work that you're all doing, for the safety that you're actually all basically keenly aware of, and that we're having a relatively strong year on that as well. And so from a financial perspective, from a personnel perspective, from things that we can do to help you in terms of the upcoming holiday season, whether it's the Thanksgiving season or the Christmas season that's coming along, we're very excited by the ability to share some of the wealth with all of you. So let me just say in closing, we're very concerned about your safety. Again, we want to make sure that everybody here is keenly aware of their surroundings. We're very excited about what is going on in terms of our customers' desire to bring more opportunities to Olympic Steel. And more importantly, we're very excited and appreciative of the job that you're all doing for Olympic Steel for now and for the rest of the year and beyond. So thank you. Really appreciate all your efforts.
Let's now review our second quarter results. Our performance during the quarter was very strong. As indicated by the green-colored arrows on this slide, we are trending positive in growing our shipment, or tons sold, increasing our profits, and controlling our accounts receivable. Given the sharp run-up in metal prices in 2018, it is critically important that we improve our inventory turnover in the upcoming months, and we are on track to achieve this. We continue to closely watch our customer credit and payment patterns and are emphasizing expense control. Freight costs are rising rapidly as the U.S. economy improves, and we continue to focus on initiatives to control the rise in freight costs. These strong financial results would not have happened without all of you, and we want to thank each of you for your collective efforts. Now let's turn our attention to safety and being safe for the right reasons. We all make decisions about safety every day. Most of the time, we make these decisions without giving them much thought. Driving through a yellow traffic light, standing on a chair instead of a ladder, or talking on the phone while driving. We all have different reasons why we choose to do certain things, including how we approach safety. But no matter what our motivators may be, there are 5 important reasons to work safe every day. The first is you and your personal health and well-being. Obviously, your personal health should be a big motivator for safe actions. Once we lose our health or impact it through injury, things may never be the same. Next is providing for your family. Your family depends on your ability to earn an income. When you are injured or ill, you can lose that ability very quickly. Even for a short period of time, the financial and emotional effects on your family can be significant. Another reason is protecting your coworkers. Making the choice to take a shortcut which is unsafe can not only harm yourself, but can also harm a fellow coworker. We all depend on each other, and our safety on the job depends not only on our own choices, but also the choices of our coworkers. Your reputation on the job is another important reason to work safe every day. While being productive is a priority at work, working safe is an even more important priority. A personal reputation for working safe is something that we should all have. In general, coworkers prefer not to work with others that are risk takers or employees that act unsafely. And finally, your company is an important reason to work safe. We are all members of Olympic Steel, which provides us jobs. Working safely helps our company be successful, which then creates opportunities for us to achieve our career goals and become financially secure. Let's all think about how the safety choices we make on the job affect not only each of us, but also how they affect our families, our coworkers, and the company. Remember to work safe for all these right reasons. As Mr. Siegel previously mentioned, we are looking for new shining stars to join our company. As a special incentive, employee referral bonuses will be increased to $1,000 between September 1st and December 31st, 2018. If your referral is hired between these dates and completes their 90-day probationary period, you will receive the $1,000 referral bonus, less applicable taxes. Make sure your referral lists your name on their employment application when completing the "How did you hear about this career opportunity?" question. If you have any questions, please contact the HR Help Desk at extension 19780. The threat of cybercrime and identity theft continues to rapidly increase worldwide. This presentation is part of our ongoing educational series to ensure employees understand the important role they play in keeping Olympic Steel's electronic systems safe. Social engineering attacks like phishing still dominate the threat landscape. The bad actors are going on Google or LinkedIn and looking for people in the company who have access to the information they want. They then contact that individual, masquerading as an employee or customer, and try to get them to provide information or try to lure them to click on a malicious attachment or link in an email. Bad actors are continually changing their strategies and techniques. Here is a short list of common phishing attacks. Deceptive phishing refers to any type of attack where the fraudsters impersonate a legitimate company and attempt to steal personal information or login credentials. These are usually fake phone calls or fake emails, posing to be from the IRS, PayPal, banks, credit card companies, etc., asking for personal information or to update accounts. Spear phishing is a targeted attack where the bad actors use personalization like a target's name, position, or company to lure them into clicking on a malicious link or email attachment. CEO fraud is where the phishers use an email address like that of a CEO or authority figure to request payments, gift cards, or sensitive data from employees within the company. Dropbox Google Docs phishing is similar to deceptive phishing, where fraudsters send an email inviting the victim to view documents on Dropbox or Google Docs. This is designed to lure the user to enter their login credentials on a fake Dropbox or Google Drive sign-in page. Fake voicemail attacks send emails that are made to look like you received a voicemail in an attempt to lure victims into clicking on a malicious attachment. Here are some basic items to keep an eye out for. Is the person acting strange or out of character from their usual demeanor in an email? If something seems out of place, begin a separate email, phone call, or instant message to confirm the message is legitimate by contacting the individual. Do not reply to the email. Zip files are often used to hide malicious software, especially when the zip files are password protected. Be wary of any zip file you are not expecting. Something as innocuous as a Microsoft Excel file can be used to execute malicious software. If an Excel file prompts you to enable macros, think twice and contact the help desk if you are unsure. Any request for information that could be considered need to know, sensitive, or personally identifiable information should be confirmed with the requester or the requester's manager before sending. If you're in doubt, check it out. Next, we want to acknowledge this past quarter's FE Award recipient, Robert Arion, from our Minnesota Plate Facility. This award is given to employees that provide ideas or projects that help us grow the business profitably, help control expenses, allow us to perform flawlessly for our customers, or help to implement process improvements. Remember, you can nominate a coworker for an FE award at any time. For more information on the FE program, check out the HR page on OSSI or contact the HR help desk with any questions. And now, an update on the APEX program. The APEX program is based on the 3 Ps for people, productivity, and profitability. The program's purpose is to financially reward employees who are not otherwise eligible under another incentive plan for their collective hard work when Olympic achieves financial success. The APEX calculation is based on actual financial results for the period October 1st, 2017 through September 30th, 2018. APEX is based on the flat-rolled pre-tax income results, including specialty metals. As circled on this slide, through the second quarter, this total was $31,256,004. If the flat-rolled segment, including specialty metals, earns more than $5 million of pre-tax income during the program year, employees will share in an incentive payout under this program. Any earned APEX incentive will be paid out during the fourth quarter of this year. This is the funding grid that is used to calculate the APEX payout. As shown, the pool multiplier increases as the pre-tax income increases. Through June 30th, the pre-tax income results fall in the range between $30 and $40 million, which means the APEX pool multiplier is 1.93%. Let's now look at how the Apex payout pool is calculated. We take the actual pre-tax income achieved times the pool multiplier. This means that the Apex pool is $603,240. The exact amount of your Apex check will depend on the wage income you receive between October 1st, 2017 and September 30th, 2018. We are pleased to say that this year's payout pool will be significantly greater than last year's, and this amount can grow if we make more money during the third quarter. And now, an important reminder regarding our 2018 wellness program. We would like to remind employees that to receive your wellness incentive for 2019, you must complete your annual physical prior to September 30th, 2018. If your spouse is on the medical plan, he or she will also need to complete a physical to qualify for the 2019 wellness incentive. A benefit of your Olympic medical plan is that you can get one annual physical for free. There is no $25 copay to the doctor. The 2018 wellness benefit for those completing a physical was $520 for single coverage and $1,040 for family coverage. For 2018, Olympic is providing each employee a paid day off to get their annual physical. If you haven't already, take advantage of these benefits and get your physical scheduled prior to the September 30th deadline. Thank you for attending today's meeting. At this time, your facilitator will take any questions and discuss any local updates.